Alright, stream should be up in a few seconds. What level's your rogue?
Hmm?
What level are you right now on your rogue?
I am 80% through level 9.
Oh man, you're leveling fast.
It's that commission boards I've been running between the two.
Mm-hmm.
And every time I get one of those 25% XP for 5 minutes scrolls, I use it when I have got at least like 3 or 4 quests.
Mm-hmm.
Or, the commission turn-ins.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm over here at Hollow Hearth, whatever it's called.
Yeah, Hollow Hearth, yep.
And killing the 1-star level 8s.
Nice. You can do that on the rogue. I'm just grinding these guardians because it's super fast XP. Oh. Wow. So I have another skill point. Should I pick up Deliverance? Charges up healing energy that heals a target. No. Resplendent Beam. Soothing Glow has an additional charge. Damn, it's a lot of charges. Men's healing is increased each time it is used in quick succession. Ooh, I got a cloak. Nice.
There you go.
It's kind of an ugly cloak, but... What else did we get? We got a ring, but we've already got rings. I got some light armor feet. No, we replaced that. Oh, I got a... Oh, I got the physical defense pauldrons, the heavy. Nice. That's what I want. Oh, and it just shows up on one side. There, look at that. Nice.
Starting to look like a real cleric slash paladin.
Yeah. That's right. The paladin lives, right?
Amazing when you don't need to constantly buy gear, how much money you'll actually end up making.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, when you get to max level and you're not buying gear anymore hard. I mean, you're buying gear once in a while, like you get like super big upgrades, but... But yeah, wait till you hit a Radiant. When you hit Radiant, oh man, I spent like 30 gold, I think, on my Radiant gear. You know, I remember in that day alone, I think I spent 50 gold the day I hit 20. Yeah. So luckily I was thank you Riverlands Essence, because I made like probably 25 gold selling Essence. If it wasn't for that, I'd be so broke. But I'm getting all the Amblemar Essence, so this should hopefully sell. I hope it does. All right, level 5. Let's see. Well, we got to get to 6, right, before we can really get the next tier. So I guess I'm going to pick up Men's Healing's increased. I'm going to pick up Plentiful Mend. All right.
Deliverance is supposed to be a really efficient heal. I don't know how true that is, but that's what I have last heard.
Deliverance. Yeah, we can pick that up. It's a channeling spell, though. Let's see, what keybind do we want to use for a channeling spell? We'll just try 3, I guess. So I'm going to target myself, and we're going to try this out. Deliverance. Oh, it's pretty quick, actually. It's only like a 0.5 second cast or something.
Which one, Deliverance?
It says 3.8, but it didn't take that long. That's weird.
You're talking about Deliverance?
Yeah. Oh, I have to hold. I gotta press and hold. That's why.
You got a choice of how long it'll take.
Nice. Sweet. Oh, and the judgment, like the further into the cast you are, the less divine power it takes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, is it divine power or is it holy power?
I don't remember. It's probably divine power.
I think it's divine power. We're calling it holy power from WoW, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called divine power. Just to be different, you know, we can't be World of Warcraft.
There's so many wolves down south, and
Yeah?
there aren't that many up here.
I like the image of the cleric in the skill tree. It kind of looks
Oh,
like
yeah?
my character.
Oh yeah, yeah. Reminds me of the Vec and the Summoner.
Yeah, the back looks cool, right? Alright, I think I'm gonna head out of here.
It is time.
I think it's time to get out of here. I'm level 5. I think probably a good time to get out of here. Hey, what's up, Dad? Yeah, the cleric's good. I like it. I played the cleric way back, like 11 months ago, and I liked it. But since I came into the Steam early access, I haven't really played the cleric. But I've been trying the other classes, but the other classes I haven't really liked that much. Didn't really enjoy the ranger that much. Didn't really enjoy the fighter that much. Didn't really enjoy the bard as much as I was hoping I would. But I'm now playing the cleric, and I'm actually having a blast on the cleric. I think the cleric's fantastic. I really like it. That's a lot of enemy mobs. Holy crap, there's like so many mobs here. We're just gonna run past them.
Yeah, it's a good little AoE spot.
Yes. Oh my god, dude, I'm getting attacked by like 5 mobs. Does the mace? The mace isn't AoE. I don't have any AoE attacks, do I? Oh no, the book is. The book's AoE.
Yeah, the book is small AoE, but all melee weapons do AoE.
I'm gonna stick with the book on this one. Because it's got fire damage. Yeah, I didn't have any trouble taking out 4 of these guys at once. That was like easy. Which way to hammer rest? Fairly well. You're not hurt. Good. Good. No, I'm not hurt. The light. Seems I spoke too soon. Meryl's mixture works. Light bless that fool's instincts. I haven't been reading these quests. The light wills it, and if you're willing, we may get this healing salve to all of them before they die or something bad. Alright. Apply healing salve. This way to Hammer Rest. But first we must clean off the tablet. There's much dust here. Ah, much better. You have discovered Hammer Rest Ember Spring. Oh, player rewards. Nice. We just acquired all the novice tools. So we're done here. We're done. Oh, the sunlight! We've come out of the dungeon. I'm blinded by the sun. It's the first time I've been outside. It's a bright sunny day. Are there any mission? Where's the first mission board, Blue? Is it inside? I think it's
right before you get outside.
Yeah, it's right before you get outside, right? That's what I thought. All right. All right. First time we've seen my cleric outside. Boy, this mount is slower than slow. I wonder if there's a... Is there a mailbox over there? I gotta check to see if there's a mailbox. Because I'd rather get the
by the storage guy, which is the opposite side of the smithy.
That way I can get the cosmetic cloak, because this cloak is hideous. I'm hunting anvil horn rams. You've acquired
I'm not a huge fan of the
anvil horn ram.
cosmetic cloak just because it seems to not interact well with the other pieces, but what can you
Yeah,
do?
you mean the headgear? How the stuff like clips through it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the clipping's bad. They need to fix that. Why is it that MMOs can never get? A lot of MMOs have that issue. But yeah, it's really bad. Ooh, there's a 1-star juvenile mountain lion here. I bet I can take him out. He's with my healing, no problem. Ooh, he dove on me. Oh, he was like super easy to kill. Oops, I should have dodged that. Hey, Strafe, what's up, man? Yes, I am a cleric of the Order of the Light. That's the guild name we should create. Order of the Light. What do you think, Blue?
Yeah. Yeah, we can go with that.
Either that or Jinx. Which one do you like better?
It's a tough one.
Nah, it doesn't matter to me. Either one's fine.
Because Jinx sounds fun, but Order of Lights Found sounds cool.
Order of the Light. Yeah, I like Order of the Light. That is pretty cool. Order of the Cookie. Strafe says Order of the Cookie. There was something I needed to do, and I can't remember what it was. Oh, I need to go to the mailbox. That was it. I was like, I knew I was something I was going to do. Maybe I should chop down some of these trees. They look ripe for lumbering. Yeah, I'm not super happy with the way my character looks. Like outside, she doesn't look fantastic, but I think it's just the lighting in this game is weird. Like my skin color in the character creator was very pale, like pretty pale, but when you come out here, it all looks just the same. Like my skin looks very like brownish almost. But we know for a fact that she did not look like that in the character creator. So that's a little, yeah. The character models in this game just don't look great. And this hairstyles in the back doesn't. It looks really messy. Look at this hair in the back. Like if you look at the stream, but it just looks like a hot mess. It's all stretched and it just looks weird. Looks okay in the front, which is why I picked this hairstyle. Because I think in the front it looks good, but in the back, not so much. Yeah, that was something I think on the feedback I did mention is that the character model. I think I did. I might not have, but hopefully I did. That the character models really need to be redone and just brought forward to 2026 because these just look like they were made in a game that came out in 2012 or 2013. Where is the mailbox? It's way inside, I guess. Well, not way inside, but it's inside. All right, we've got. Oh, we've got a spell book too. We can use the Heartwood Codex. All right, so we've got the cloak. Got this one, which looks interesting. This one. And we gotta use this one. Anything that says crude we can get rid of because it's ventures isn't worth any money. So I'm going to visit my wife and her mom tomorrow. So I won't be online
Yeah.
till I'll be back later in the day. So I'll be playing this game later in the day tomorrow. Probably, I would imagine I'll probably if I go over there. It depends on what time I go over there. If I go over there like pretty early, like let's say I go over there at like 10 a.m. or something, which I probably won't. I'm probably gonna head out. I'm probably gonna try to head out here around 11. Get over there, and then I'll probably leave there around 6 or 7. So I'll be back here around like 7 or 8. So yeah, I'll probably be streaming
Okay.
here, probably playing here tomorrow night around 9 p.m. As long as I'm not too tired. I got to deliver the truck back to my wife. She gets her truck back. That should make her happy. And I get my Subaru back, which makes me happy. All right, slay 4 mountain lions. This guy's chopping down trees. Oh, that's another thing. I need to buy the bags. There should be a vendor out here probably that sells them.
Bags is going to be inside on the non-crafting heavy wing.
Well, just
In the
any.
back corner.
Yeah. No, you can. Right here is equipment vendor right here, dude. Right outside. This guy should sell them.
Oh.
Equipment vendor Hansa. There you go. We're gonna buy
Does he
us.
have all the bags?
He does. Except I don't have any money, but I will once I sell some stuff. So. Yes, I'm gonna buy my usual mining satchel, and I think I'll buy.
Oh, there is. Yeah, I'll come give this to you. There is a wayward scepter in the guild bank, and I just grabbed
Oh,
it.
is
So I'll
there?
bring it to you.
Oh, nice. Oh, sweet. I'll take that. Is there any? There doesn't happen to be any shields in the guild bank. I need to find a marketplace. I don't have a shield.
No shield.
I don't know. I think I've got. I probably have like an adept shield somewhere that I could give this character.
You gotta get to level 10 first.
Mm-hmm. That should not be a problem. Seems like I'm already.
What
I'm
cloak
like.
do you have?
Just the crappy second division one, I think. Or no, the Deepward Bastion. No, that's. It's called a backplate. Deepward Bastion backplate. 33 max health, 30 crit chance. Although I do want to push my crit as much as possible. Yeah, I need a shield. That passive block will be nice. It's just I can hear the cows outside mooing. Every once in a while, I'll be sitting here gaming and I hear. There's literally cows right behind my house, which is just I love that. Me and my wife love that because it means we're closer to nature, you know.
That's nice.
How is things? Things are pretty good. I'm glad that it's the weekend. It was a pretty rough first week back from vacation, that's for sure. Trying to get back into the. I did work a lot today. I wanted to get this one ticket done. I didn't quite get it done, but only because the feedback I got from the user. It's going to require me to have to make a few more changes, but. Item received. Pinion of the hammer. Why did I receive an item? I don't understand.
It's a weird bug that when you sell that necklace, it says that you received it.
Okay. Very strange. Oh, I should get more. Oh, are you happen to be near the guild bank? I can hear the cows mooing
Andy,
again.
what do you need?
I had put some rations in the guild bank, like just food.
Oh yeah, I can go grab them.
Could you? Yeah, I would love to just grab all the rations. I'll take them all. Because that stuff can be kind of expensive when you're low level.
Yeah.
So.
Do you feel like you need rations on your cleric?
Probably not. Yeah, I do. I mean, eventually I will. Just like, you don't have to grab them all. Maybe grab a couple stacks, like at least one stack. You're right. I probably don't need it right away, but eventually, I'm sure, right? You would do. You use mana at some point, don't you? I mean, you have to get to the point where you're running out of mana,
Once
right?
you hit 6, you get blessed weapon, and you'll get mana regen, and then you'll.
All right, never mind then.
Because you're normally auto attacking,
Mm-hmm.
you'll also get your refreshing follow through a lot more frequently.
Mm-hmm.
So I found that I didn't have mana issues once I had 6. Like right at the cusp of 6, which in the area you're at, you'll hit 6 pretty quickly. But right at the cusp of 6, I did find that mana was a bit of an issue. But
Mm-hmm.
after 6, it clears up because you get Blessed Weapon, and that's pretty strong.
Okay. All right, then don't worry about it. It sounds like we're not going to need it.
Okay.
How much is this worth? These ram carcass portions are worth 15 copper.
As far as I can tell, that requires apprentice tanning in order to use them, and I hate that.
Mm-hmm.
You get something at novice that you can't use until apprentice. That is so
Yeah,
annoying.
that's very annoying. Actually, this cloak doesn't look too bad for this character because her hair is kind of funny. It just it doesn't quite completely. I mean, it goes through, but since the color of the hair is very similar to the color of the leaves, it doesn't bother me as
Yeah, it
much.
almost matches the leaves. It makes
It
you
almost
look like
match.
you got more leaves.
Yeah, it almost matches the leaves. Even and actually matches the Ashes of Creation logo. See that? The color of the logo.
I have a Emberwake Hood, 33 max mana and 30 healing
Oh,
crit power. It's a back piece if you want it.
yeah, I'll take it. Are you? Do you need me to
I'm en
come
route to you because I
towards?
got a
Okay.
scepter for you.
Okay, then I'm just going to kill some mountain lions while I wait, I guess. Sounds like a good thing to do. Hopefully there's more of them over here. There were some 1-star mountain lions. I need to find a better spot. I think down, if I remember correctly, down around the corner here, there was some stuff. Oh, there's a mountain lion right there. Ooh, he knocked me off my feet. There we go. Yeah, see, that's working. I was able to cast heal on this ranger and then just face my camera away from the ranger. When I cast that same heal, it casts it on myself. That's the way I want that action combat targeting to work. Okay, I hit dodge, but I didn't. Oh, my sprints are on for some reason. I hate when you accidentally have sprint on. So annoying. Okay, so this is repeatable, right? The lion one?
Yeah, it refreshes, I don't know, every so often. And then there's like a little town that's just down the road that has another same set of that.
I'm going to go see if
Hammer's
it's.
Rest Trades
So I
Outpost.
just completed it. If I go back to the board, you're thinking it won't be there.
Maybe.
Oh,
It has a static refresh point, so it could be that you
so it could
hit it
be.
just right.
It is just right. Yeah, exactly.
Have you gone in and accepted the XP from your Destiny quests?
No. Where are those at?
Press Elf. Default is L. I don't
Oh, you mean the
know.
Destinies? I haven't done these yet. Usually I wait till they're done. Like, not like see it says 6 out of. Usually I wait till they're 8 out of 8.
And then you go to each node and get the XP.
Well, yeah, I wait till it's completely completed and just hit claim. Because I've had a glitch once where I got one that was like partially completed. I hit claim and then it didn't let me complete it at the max or something. It acted weird. I don't know. So I just prefer to let them finish all the way.
Yeah, my first steps is bugged where I can't get the last little funnel
Exactly. So
complete.
I had that once, and so I just decided that I won't complete them until they're all the way complete. And so yeah, when it says 8 of 8 first steps, then I'll complete it. Right now it's 7 of 8 on novice combat, and then the rest are all zeros. But I was able to repick up the quests, so I think I might have the lions again. The quests were all there, so I think I can do it again right now. How it says Destiny objective complete. 7 of 8, 2 of 8. Okay, cool. I see you. I see you coming down the road on your kitty, your palace cat, and I'm on my big old ram. And we both jumped off the mountain exactly. Oh, look at you! Look, the Vec looks cool though. Look at your character on the stream, man. You look badass. That armor is cool looking too. That chest piece is nice.
It's a medium chest piece.
That looks really good. That chest piece. Oh, nice. So we got max mana. Yeah, mine was max health crit chance. Yours is max mana and healing power. Oh, that's just a cosmetic, the one I have.
Oh, okay.
This is a cosmetic. Oh, look at that magical power. Shit. That's huge. Thank you, sir. I'm going to love that mace. And I'm also curious what the cloak looks like.
This is what my cloak looks like.
Oh yeah, you got the really cool leather. Yeah. Yeah, the Vec armor looks so good. That is a cool axe too. Your axe is really cool looking.
I agree. I'm tempted to get the shop cosmetic for the axe because the axe right now is supposed to be pretty strong.
Yeah.
And that cosmetic actually has a difference of look to it compared to others.
Cool. J-Rock is saying, does the armor work like Dark Souls, where heavy armor slows you down? I don't think so. No, I don't think your movement speed is affected at all by your armor.
No, not at all.
The armors just have set bonuses. Like here, I'm wearing heavy armor. I've got 6 heavy armor pieces on. So if you have at least 5 heavy armor pieces on, you get, here, a second, let me lock this. You get a bonus. So if you got 5 heavy, you get a bonus called heavy, which your physical defense is increased by 10%. So different items have set bonuses, like fortitude. I don't know if you have 5 pieces of fortitude, your constitution and mentality, which for me would be really good. Which pieces are considered fortitude though?
What?
See, it says fortitude here. On my screen, it says fortitude 2 of 5 on my armor here. I don't know what makes up fortitude.
It doesn't tell you what the pieces are, but it'll say fortitude like that on the other piece.
Okay, what do you mean on what other piece?
So some other piece of gear is also going to say fortitude in that spot.
Oh, so you're saying that because this shoulder piece says fortitude, then it is a fortitude item? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it is a fortitude item, and there's one other piece that you have on that's a fortitude item.
I gotcha. It's the boots. The boots are considered a fortitude item as well. But yeah, getting the fortitude bonus for me would be really good because that's stuff I want, you know. Like I definitely want constitution and mentality as a cleric.
I prefer force because that
really
directly affects how much damage you do.
Interesting. Let me take off this cosmetic. I don't know what look at what the cloak you gave me looks like, dude. That's pretty interesting. It's just this little weird. I like it actually.
I put my medium set that I had gotten for this character into the guild bank if you want to go get it. I'm about to log off, which is why I say that. But that's a full force set, so you can play around with that. It'll give you 15% intelligence, and each point of intelligence is 3 points of magic power. So it's a fairly significant jump in power at this level.
Cool. And which character was it on before you took it off?
This character. I just hit level 10.
Oh, okay. So you don't need it then.
Yeah.
It's not anytime soon, probably. Okay, yeah, I'll check it out.
If your Ashen Haunt set comes available, it would be very useful. But if you are using it, don't worry about it.
No, I'm not. I'm not using it. I don't really plan on playing that character.
I'm gonna log off, and then we're gonna take chores in the morning, so I won't be on for a while.
Okay.
Until the afternoon, probably.
Yeah, and like I said, I won't be on until late tomorrow. But yeah, I'll try to put the Ashen Haunt out there before I go to bed tonight.
I appreciate it.
That way you'll have
doubles
cool.
my HP, and that makes a big deal. So
yeah,
I didn't realize how much health came off of that gear. All right, man. Well, I'm gonna go to bed. I'll talk to you later.
Yep, I'll talk to you later, man. Have a good one. See ya. We're just gonna go ahead and do a little bit of hunting on these rams just to increase my hunting level. It's a very bizarre mechanic. They need to change the way this works, I think. He sounds like the mount that Luke Skywalker is riding in The Empire Strikes Back. You know, the Batha or whatever they're called, but that's not that. I'm thinking of something else. The bipedal mount he rides has that same type of sound effect. Let's put this cloak back on. I'm actually like the cosmetic look a little bit better than the one I had. Alright, so we need to kill rams or ravens. Here's more mountain lions. Mountain lions, mountain lions. What is this? Ooh. Oh, he's a 6-star. He's a 1-star elite. This guy should give me a good amount of experience. Yeah, 900. Nice. That's actually really good. The Tauntaun. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Those guys sound like a Tauntaun. Yep. I'd like to kill more of these 1-star 6s, level 6s, because that's some really juicy experience. Here's one. Right here. Level 6. So we should get something. Oh, we get Blessed Weapon here. Bless your target weapon with Radiant Light, granting them weapon combo finishers deal an additional % damage. And it also does mana regen, so we definitely want this. Blessed Weapon. So even you can even bless your book. Nice. Okay, something's attacking me, but I think it's under the ground. Maybe. I'm not sure what was attacking me. This guy's glitched. Yeah, his health just reset. And it just reset again. So let's forget that guy. And something's attacking me. So there's lots of glitchy stuff going on in this camp. I have no problem killing these guys. We're healing this guy. Even though he's not taking any damage, we're healing him anyway. I love that the cleric is such. The cleric's like the strongest healer in the game. It's really the only like primary healer in the game. Remember, with the gear that Blue gave me, my cleric's really strong. Like, I have really good... he gave me these really nice rings, which give me 118 magical power. Like, look at that, 2 of them, which is amazing. He gave me this necklace, 128 magical power, and he gave me this scepter. So just those pieces that he... And then he also gave me the cloak, which has got the max mana and the healing power. But so I'm pretty twinked out, pretty, for initiate gear. It's really good, like amazing actually. So my character's hitting really hard right now. Gear is everything in this game. Like, gear is super, super important. So what we want to do is we want to find another camp that has those elites, like 1-star elites. I know there's one. There's one up this way, actually, like up here. I think there is somewhere up here. I think there is. Something is still attacking my character right now. I don't know what it is. We're gonna do a little mountain climbing. Remember correctly, down here by the water, there's a giant, like an ogre or something. Let's see if we can go take him out. There he is. Level 3, 3-star. He's a 3-star elite, so he's very strong, but he's only level 3, so let's give it a go. Oh yeah, he's weak. Wow, he would be nuts. A lot weaker if I didn't have a bird attacking me at the same time. Let's try to kill this bird. Oh, shit. Yeah. So he was worth 1,500 experience, 1,580, which is very good. But unfortunately, I think he's the only giant I've seen down here. So I was down here on another character recently. I believe he's the only one that's down here. Got the beautiful ocean over here, which is it's one of the few places in the game where, I mean, there's just a beautiful view of the ocean. Well, Crimson Desert's mostly a single player game. So, I mean, I'm interested in that. I like Black Desert, and so, obviously it's made by Pearl Abyss, I believe. So it was going to initially they were touting it as an MMO, and then of course they scaled back to mostly like I think it's pretty much just a single player RPG. But I'm not really big into single player RPGs. But since I am a big fan of Black Desert, um, and the combat I think looks really good, I'll definitely play it. Definitely play it, but I'm more of an MMO player. But for sure, I'll play it. I think Crimson Desert looks like it could be fun. It's just unfortunate that they didn't make Crimson Desert like an MMO. That would have been. So I'm not sure because initially it was going to be an MMO. So I don't know like if they have any MMO systems in it. I don't know if they're going to do crafting and gathering or I'm not sure. I haven't really looked at any videos on Crimson Desert recently. But yeah, I'll definitely check it out. Yeah, I mean the big companies don't want to make them anymore, which is unfortunate. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, did we? Yeah, we don't need any of this. Physical power. I really like this game. I think this game has a lot of potential. And what's really exciting about this game is we're only playing the base classes. The classes that exist in the game right now, which are the cleric and the ranger and the fighter and the tank and the summoner and the mage, right? But when they open up the second archetype, then you'll be able to cross classes, and so you'll be able to be like a fighter mage or a fighter tank or a tank or a rogue or a fighter rogue, and I think that's going to make this game a lot more interesting, like way more interesting. You know, it's going to give classes so much, way more flexibility, which I think some classes desperately need. What does it want me to do? Call 5 ants. So I'm supposed to kill the rams. Okay. Hey, Voss, what's up, man? Not much. Playing the cleric, which is really fun. Like I was trying the ranger and I didn't really like the ranger, and I just needed a break from my tank because my tank I spent so much time getting my tank to level 20, which was very grindy. And I spent like 30 gold getting her the radiant gear, the level 20 gear, which is very expensive, right? And after doing all that, I wanted to reward myself. I wanted to reward myself by letting myself, create a different class that I might want to play that'll be fun, and I'm actually really enjoying the cleric here. The spell animations are amazing. Just really cool. Yeah, I'm really enjoying the cleric. So I think the cleric's going to be my second class that I play. So I really only have about 2 classes because it takes so long to level and do stuff in the game. I don't want to have too many. But let's see if we can kill these elites up here. Yeah, there's... Plus weapon... Yeah, the cleric's really cool. And the cleric's really fun. Definitely enjoying the cleric class. But I'm gonna go to bed pretty soon, Volstagg, because I'm tired, man. I'm tired. It's been a long couple weeks. It's been a long. I want to say it's been a long year, but it's only what, January? What? Last year was a long year. But yeah, I like the cleric. Cleric is really fun. This game is so immersive. Like when you get on the characters and you you kind of like figure out how to play your class, and then there's so much with the crafting system, and the world is just so absolutely huge. It's like, I mean, look at this. Just look at the scale of the rock formations. Look at the scale of the world. I mean, I'm like way up here. I mean, just to get from here, where I'm at right now, all the way through this zone, down maybe into the south zone, maybe all the way down to, like, for example, this Squall's End. This would take like, I mean, with my current mount, it would probably take me like 40 minutes or 50 minutes just to ride my mount there, at least. It would be very, very long journey. Um, you get better mounts in the game that are faster, and so of course that'll make a big difference. But with this slow ass mount, it would take a long time. Let's go ahead and sell some of the junk we don't need. Oh, I don't. Do we have a? It's a starter item. Sell, Mortimer. Sell. Why not? Didn't Blue give me a helm item? Guess he didn't. He said he was going to. I think he forgot. Yeah, I think he straight up forgot. Okay. I need to log over to my other character because I told Blue I was going to put some armor in the guild bank for him. Yeah, but I hope you're doing okay, Volst. I hope you're feeling all right. I know you're not always feeling the best, obviously. But here's the cleric that I just created today. She's interesting looking. Really enjoying the cleric. I think the cleric's really fun. Let's go to my tank here, this tank, because we're going to take this armor and we're going to put it in the guild bank for Blue to use on, I think, his rogue. Because he just created a new rogue because he wanted to play the Vec race, and once he gets to level 10, he'll be able to put on this adept gear. It's been crap within 6 months. Within 6 months until, what is image? Image what? Until you might see a doctor. Yeah, I know you've been waiting for. That's just I can't believe the Canada like medical system is so garbage. You know what I mean? It sucks, dude. It's so difficult to get good medical. The problem with the United States is there's plenty of doctors, but it doesn't mean they're any good. There's so many bad doctors in the United States. It's easy to find doctors, but whether or not they're any good is another matter. Is Canada the worst? That can't be true. I'm sure there's countries that are way worse than Canada, but Canada definitely sounds bad. Look at the leaves on the ground. You get it like that. Alright, we're looking for the mailbox. Which is... You see the icons are still appearing. Yeah, like it's still loading in all the icons, and it's so funny. I think the mail is... I'm still not seeing it. There, it's right up here. We need to get to the storage because that's where we can access the guild storage. And what we're going to do is we're going to put this Ashen Haunt gear. And I don't have a full set of Ashen Haunt. Well, no, I do have full set. There's only 4 items. It's a 4 out of 4 set piece, bonus set piece item. All your good doctors just go to the US? Oh, man. And then I also have these rings, which I'm sure Blue's going to want these as well. I think that's all I have. Oh yeah, and the cloak. I forgot. Cloaks as well. And we'll give him we'll put the bow in there too. We're gonna put this stuff in here for Blue for his rogue. My character looks, she's a naked girl. Why does this character look better than the other character I created? Nah, maybe it's just she looks better with the hood on. Never mind. Let's see. Initiate. Wow, this initiate gear. Initiate shoulders. He doesn't. I don't know why he would put that in there. This is like pretty crappy. There. Oh, look at these adept. Okay. And let's see if there's any scrolls of experience. Doesn't look like we do have magical power, so let's put that in there. Yeah, I have to go to the dentist. I've got a problem with my front tooth. My very front tooth has a chip at the very top of it, like a chip through the enamel. And it was started as just like the enamel getting, because I'm old. I'm 55 years old. And I've been drinking soda my whole life. And so the enamel's been completely worn down on my teeth. Partially from being old and partially from probably just not taking care of my teeth as good as I should. And there's a chip through the enamel, so it's bad because it's deep enough that I can feel pain in my, like if I like, not with like ice water, but I was like taking a shower this morning and I just sprayed the hose in my mouth because I have like a shower head where I can make the water come out, the jet come out really strong. And when I sprayed the strong jet in my mouth, because that's last time I was doing that just to rinse out my teeth, you know. I sprayed the jet in my mouth and it like went through that little chip and it actually hurt. It was like really painful, which means there must be some exposed probably nerves in there. And I'm not sure how they're going to fix that. I'm not sure if they're just going to like, I don't know if they'll like do a veneer. I don't know if they'll grind down the tooth and do like a crown. I have no idea what they're going to do. But I do know that at my age, my teeth are at the point where I would like to really start replacing, not necessarily replacing, but just, you know, either putting in veneers or putting in like, you know, putting in crowns, something. I want to make all my teeth look brand new again, basically. Because I'll tell you one thing, as you get older, you know, your skin gets wrinkly and your hair doesn't look as nice. But the one thing you can do to make yourself look a lot better is to make your teeth look nice, you know. So you get a slight gap. Oh, I've got a gap between my two front teeth. You know, I had braces when I was younger, and I had a retainer, and every time I wore the retainer, it would keep the gap closed. But the retainer, I think, broke at some point after like 5 years, and so there's a gap. It's not big. It's not a huge gap, but there's a gap between my two front teeth. I really don't care, to be honest. It doesn't look bad. It's really small. So if you were getting crowns, I would have rather did a new tooth. Yeah, how does that work, Dad? Like, I do have a crown. I have a couple crowns, but I'm talking about like my two front teeth. Like one of them needs a, I don't know. How can I do a new? Would you say they would pull the tooth out and put in? Because there's so many different ways you can do it nowadays. They can like build up where the tooth is chipped and like just basically build up a material on top of that just to fill it, or they can ground down the tooth and then put a crown over it, or they can get collagen in your coffee What do you mean get collagen in my coffee? Is there a certain type of coffee I have to drink, or are you saying coffee in general gives you collagen? I'm not sure what you mean, Vost. Or they can like they might be able to like completely pull the tooth out and then put a base, like drill like a metal thing into your jaw. I mean, there's like I said, there's a lot of different ways they can do teeth nowadays. You know, put a bridge, put like and I don't know. That's why I want to go to a dentist or a cosmetic dentist, like a really good one, and and see. But yeah, post cork. Yeah, I don't know which way it's gonna go, but I want to make all my teeth look nice. My teeth don't look nice anymore. They're old. They're yellow. From drinking soda and coffee for 55 years. Um, and I want to fix them. I want them all. I want them all to look nice. But it's gonna cost me I can't do it all at once because, as you guys know, teeth stuff it can be very expensive. I mean, just getting a crown was like it's like $800, $500, $800 for like one crown. Um, yeah, implants are going to be pricey too. Okay. Hey, Vols, can you send me a link? Is there a link you can send me to the collagen powder you recommend? Because I definitely would buy that. This chick looks hilarious without her shirt, without clothes on. She looks so funny. Implants are like 7,000 without insurance. Yeah, I just don't know what the best option is. Like, I think I asked ChatGPT about it, and even ChatGPT couldn't give me like what it considered was like the best option. You know, you're a dental technician? Are you? What? Yeah, I did, but you know my memory. I don't remember things. I knew you were a dental technician. I just forgot. I had a crown come off. Actually, I had a crown because the crown is basically just a kind of tooth, like a fake tooth they give you. It just slides over the base of your existing tooth. You know what I mean? It's like a cap almost like. And mine actually came off. Actually, it was loose. It got loose, and I think I pulled it off. And then when I went, and then when I, and then I basically was able to just slide it back on, and it was so tight when I got it back on. It didn't come off again, but because it came off once, I went to the dentist and I said, "Hey, look, this crown came off." I was able to just pop it back in, and it was fine. And then even in the dentist, they were pulling it, trying to pull it off, and even they couldn't like hardly get it pulled off. But they finally did get it put off, and then what they did was they just added some sort of a cement or something inside of it to help it kind of readhese it onto the post, and it hasn't really been an issue since. But you're missing a front tooth for like 3 weeks. It builds character, man. That toothless grin. I know you got the gold fillings, dude. I'm gonna knock your teeth out and steal your gold. You're gonna have a valuable corpse. Nice. Let's see if we go up to. I think there's a city, a village here, the Hammer's Rest. If we go to the Hammer's Rest trade post here, I think there might be a. There probably isn't. There might be a storage. If there is, there might be a way to get access to them at the guild bank, maybe. Because there might be a couple items at guild bank this character could actually use. Look at that holy, look at that blessed weapon, baby. The blessed weapon. Look at this spell, dude. Check out this spell. Here. Let's see if we can do it again. Damn. I get my teeth. I mean, I usually go get my teeth cleaned about every 3 or 4 months. Actually, I do my teeth cleaned about every 4 months. So ridiculously expensive. Damn. That's the collagen powder. All right, cool. Thanks, man. I will get that. This is a cool little village. Like people talk about the graphics of this game not being great, but I actually really like the graphics in this game. I know they're not like perfect, but I mean these kind of like scenic scenes with like the mountains over here, and just the really beautiful skyline with like just kind of this cool little village. I mean, I think it looks nice. The lighting in here is really cool, you know. Which is funny because the lighting in this game in some places is just god awful, but in some places it's really good. So. And of course, the spell animations in this game are fantastic. I mean, look at these animations. They're really good. Can't be as bad as Odyssey's Light. I don't know what that one looks like. Oh, so I wanted to see if there was a storage here. There is a mission board here. But most of the stuff I don't want to do. I just like the kill quests. Yeah, there should be an equipment vendor here. This looks, I mean, a storage person. I mean, I could be wrong, which it looks like I am because I don't see one. But usually when you see a lot of structures like this, you'll usually have at least an equipment vendor. And if there's an equipment vendor, there's a storage vendor. But I'm not seeing one. So I guess maybe I'm wrong. So vendor, carpenter. Oh, that's disappointing. I was really hoping that we'd have access to a bank. Herbalism. Okay, I guess I was wrong. Bummer. No, here we go. Right here. Equipment vendor, storage vendor. But no guild vendor. Well, that's a bummer. I don't know if we'll ever do anything with these, but... Well, we got space now. We'll throw them in here. Actually, I think the lighting in here is probably... I don't think I would say it's as bad as Chrono, but I'd say it's a close second. You know, I would say it's a close second. It's pretty bad. Like in certain areas, like right now, I think it looks fine. Like a lot of people don't like this lighting. They think it's too dark or whatever, but I think this is fine. My biggest problem is that your character model isn't illuminated. Like they need to add a ambient light to the character controller and just attach it, you know, above your character. Especially like, for example, in most MMOs, if you target yourself, you know, you'll see like right now I don't have myself targeted, but once I target myself, normally that would illuminate your character. Like in World of Warcraft, your character would become more illuminated when you're targeted. But even when you're not targeted, your character should be more illuminated than this. This to me is a little. You should be able to see your character, so I would like to see them add a. You know, most MMOs will have like an ambient light source. So. Objective complete. And these commission quests you can just complete right from your quest log, which is really nice. And now that we've completed that, we really should go back and try to pick them up again, because they're repeatable. You know, and it's actually a really great way to level quickly in the beginning. It's just to keep doing these repeatable commission board quests. I just wanted to show you again the impactfulness of the combat. Like, if I attack this, listen to just the impactfulness of the spells. I mean, that's pretty solid sound effects. Like really, really good sound effects, and the game has really good sound effects for combat. And amazing spell animations. Spell animations in this game are top tier. I'm surprised you haven't played the game yet, Vols. But you seem to be taking a break from MMOs. We're just going to go ahead and hunt. This is called hunting. It's a very bizarre mechanic, but we're interacting with these creatures, and we're basically think of it as skinning. Just been feeling like shit. Hard to focus. Yeah, that sucks, dude. That sucks. And we just leveled up our hunter skill to hunter level 2. You got to get it all the way to, I think, hunter rank 10. And you have to get your professions up to like rank 10 before you can get the certificate, I believe, to move to the next tier. So, and getting to 10, it's pretty time consuming, which is good. The crafting in this game is pretty involved, which I like. I gotta go take the truck to my wife tomorrow and visit the wife and visit the, you know, my wife's living with her mom right now, so I'm gonna go over to my stepmom's house tomorrow and try to just, you know, visit and hopefully cheer people up. I hope bring some levity to the situation, maybe. And so these quests are repeatable. This one here, so this board is great. You can just go and, like, I just did the mountain lions earlier. We did the hawks. We're going to do it again. We did the rams already. We're going to do it again. So these are great repeatable quests just to level fairly quickly. And this is what's really cool. I don't know if you saw it, Boss, but you start a character in the northern section. This is like the northern section. Like it's like you're in the freaking mines of Moria. I mean, check this out. Like these mines are awesome. Like, look at the graphics. I mean, the graphics here, I think, are really good. You got these stalactites on the roof everywhere. Look at all those stalactites on the ceiling. I mean, this is a massive, massive internal cave system where they've built, like, this very cool dwarven architecture. But totally like the Mines of Moria or something from, like, Lord of the Rings. And you go in here, and it's a big system. And they have elevators. Got these cool little elevators that take you down into the depths. You can see the interesting dwarven architecture. Yeah. This is my healing spell. Can heal these guys. And another elevator. To take us even down further into the depths of the mines of Moria. Yeah, I just wanted to run down here and show you guys kind of the cool architecture. I think it's pretty neat. Let's switch to the spell book here. So pretty cool. Pretty cool. But I am going to get to bed. I'm really tired. It's been a long week, but a long week. I have to go tomorrow to visit my wife and her mother. So I'll probably be streaming tomorrow night. Well, actually, it's already tomorrow because it's 2:56 a.m. So I will be streaming tonight, probably around 9 p.m. I would imagine 9 p.m. Maybe late. Maybe it might even be later than that if I would get home from visiting the mother-in-law. I may take a nap if I'm tired, which I may be. I feel like anymore I'm always tired. Probably I just need to get in better shape. But I've been working out, so I have been working out and eating better the last few days. So that's what we got to do this year is really get back in shape. But yeah, that and fix my teeth, man. That's the goal for this year: getting back in shape and fix my teeth. And this is pretty cool looking. And look at my character here in the shadows with her like glowing book, right? Or her glowing little. Yeah, this, like I said, the spell animation, the particle effects in this game are really, really, really good. Let me check this out. You can't tell me that that's not a really cool looking spell. Look at that. And then check this one out. Here, let's do it again. That's pretty amazing. Yeah. But all right, boss. I hope you. I'm sorry you're not feeling good. I wish you would feel better and get better. You know, and anybody else who's having any physical or mental issues, I pray for you guys. Yeah, it sucks, man. Nobody wants to go through those types of things. You know, my wife's dealing with she's got her mental, her medical issues. She's had multiple strokes, and her mom has had a stroke and basically can't eat or talk or even walk, and so she's taking care of her mom right now, which is just a heavy burden on her. So things have been rough around here, but I pray that everything gets better, and hope you guys have a good day today, and I'll catch you guys in the next stream, man. Peace out.